Yep, Julie, how's you? How are you? How's Matlock today? Nice and sunny. It's not as hot, thank God. It's not as hot as yesterday. Oh, bugger. I've got no sliced bread, Julie. Oh, shite. Yo, Woodchucker, how you doing, man? I got some pate for my lunch, but I ain't got any bread. Well, yeah, I've got bread. It's in the freezer. How we doing, Caleb, mate? Why the fuck is the cat outside the cat flap squealing like something's trying to enter her? Use the cat flap, mate. I'm not even going to entertain it. You fucking idiot. Genius. Found pita bread. Else. Julie, hello, how are you doing? Oh, you off ready to get out? Well, I hope you have a nice day. Not as hot today, yeah. It's nice, isn't it? It's actually nice outside. What are you up to, Woodchucker, man? You off to work? Sandwich, yeah. I've got bread in the freezer, but it's like unsliced. Do you know what I mean? So it's frozen, unsliced. So I'm not going to get into that until tomorrow. So yeah, a couple of pita breads, I reckon. They'll save the day, won't they? Sandwich, yeah, man. Sandwich. We're having a sandwich day. I've got some bacon as well, but I think I'm good for bacon. Yeah, off to work. Nice. Coffee. You having a coffee, mate? What is it? The cat is outside the cat flap, squealing like, like what is going on? The cat flap's open. It's open. Just use it. Just use it, look. Fucking insane. Insane animals. Lions rush hour traffic. What, people just fly in and then can't? Honestly, that cat, it scares me. It scares me. I don't know what to do with it. Like to help it. It's just sat there going, eh. The same cat flap, same house, same cat, same me. For the past 5 years or something. Well, the cat flap's been there longer than that. I'm just making some cold coffee, man. Cat being a dear. I don't even. I fed her this morning. She was crying outside the front door, so I let her in the front door, and she came and ate something. I shut the front door, and now she's outside. So that means she had to go through the cat flap, didn't she? She went through the cat flap, but then she can't come back in the cat flap. It's like, I'm out, mate. I'm out. I can't help you, man. So I'm going to pour an espresso into one of them. Morning, Ruby from Belgium. How are you? My dog Ozzy is laying in the kitchen floor. Yeah, that's why I'm in here. It's cold, a cold floor. It's actually quite nice in here. But I've had the doors and windows shut. I think the workshop will be absolutely roasting. But yeah, I'm not doing necessarily anything. I just thought I'd have an hour. Oof, it's warm in here. Oof, even warmer in here. All them walking sticks are fucked. Ace. Yeah, I've opened the door now. It's probably about, don't know, it's got to be 30 something, 35, 6 in here. Can't. But it's definitely colder in the kitchen. It's way nice. Morning, what you clarting on about? Bless up your... Hey, Owen, how you doing, mate? I'm just having a cup of coffee and a code coffee, mate. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if there's another cat that comes in and it, I'm just blending some milk into froth. Yeah, there's another cat that comes in and it makes the cat flap smell, and they don't like to use it because then they smell of the other cat. So, Operation what the fuck. How you doing, Owen, mate? You good? Well, hopefully you're alright. I know you've not been great. Hey Annie, hello, how are you? Yeah, some Brussels pate is on the cards, basically. Whoa. Don't know why, but that one's even bizarre. Anyway, coffee. Let's make a coffee drink. Get a little cup of espresso out of there. Another cat is spraying. Yeah, it might be that, mate. I think that's what's been happening, but they have used it before. I don't know. I refuse to spend that much time and energy on an animal that can just look after itself, apart from getting fed twice a day, you know. But yeah, something like that. Woke up this morning, I'm blessed. Yeah. Don't always feel that way, but Lions, sorry, I've got to go. No, thanks, Julie. Appreciate you. Wondered where everyone was. Afternoon, sorry. Hey, Rob. How you doing, man? Not bad, sir. Are you coping with the heat? Yes, it's okay. It's okay, Annie. It's colder today. Yesterday was one of the days where I think the heat just built up until it was hot in here. I mean, what is it now? 20. It's 20 degrees inside the house. Well, this is the coldest room, so 20 degrees, so. Take care of yourself, Julie. I hope you're alright. At present, charging my mobile with the sun. Power to the people. Nice. Solar charger. It's a good idea, isn't it, that? Put a little bowl of milk on the other side, that cat will come in. Well, stupidly, I opened the cat flap just to show it that it could come through if it wanted to. And it bonked it on the nose, so she's probably just going to disappear for 2 days now or something. Whatever, Trevor. Not interested in the insecurities of the cat. At present, charging me from Rob. Thought you were live. Oh yeah, was he just doing a live, Rob? Coffee. You didn't see any of that, did you? Oh well. Making a coffee. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Are you doing better? I wouldn't say better, mate, but I'm just here. I had an alright weekend. Spent most of it on my own, but yeah. Just it is what it is, Rob, innit? Can't do it about it, mate. So, iced coffee with no ice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'm just here, mate. I ain't really got any comment on it, to be honest. I'm just here. Okay, gotta run. Cheers, Woodchuck. Have a good day at work, mate. Well, it's not going to improve, is it? It's just going to... just going to happen, I guess. I don't know. Thanks, sir, mate. Appreciate it. I'm not really fussed with YouTube. It's changed so much in the last year or more. A year ago, it was kind of fun. Like, YouTube's just... it's so pitiful now. It's almost embarrassing to be on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? YouTube is a dick, mate. It's absolute crap. And they've done it on purpose. That's why I would never put my eggs in the basket. I'm like, it's crap, it's never going to improve. It's only going to get worse. Like, yeah, just full idiots, isn't it? I don't mind crap videos, someone just videoing a cat and going, oh, look, my cat. It's like, oh, cool. It's alright. I suppose it's not harmful, is it, you know? Even if I don't really think it's that great, it's not bothering anyone. There's so much of it that's just wild. Like, what's his name? Jamie Brown. Intelligent guy. Quite interesting, funny. Chatting to people. And his chat is just full of just bollocks. It's just full of people just going, are you a fucking trans or something? And it's just like, well, you fucking... it's just bollocks, mate. I'm glad there's hardly anyone in here. Oh yeah, he's still live? Cool. I've done that. I need to pull my trousers down. Yeah, it's mental. What Jamie's trying to do what Jamie's trying to do is have like an intelligent conversation with someone. Not a chance. Not a chance. Poor bastard. Do you know what I mean? Just has to put up with people like... They might as well be talking Chinese to him from where I can see it, but... Yeah, poor fucker. But yeah, here we are, still here, eh? I wonder if I've actually got any ice cubes. No. Well, that's fucking good, isn't it? Never filled them back up. Oh, they're ditched. Can't be arsed with that. Oh, they're good, aren't they? What a absolute waste of pub. Mate, better go again. People wondering what I'm watching. You alright, Rob? No worries, man. I'm not going to be doing YouTube a lot, to be honest. I think it's just trash. I'll be on here to chat to people, say hello. I mean, apparently there's 10 people watching. You're saying hello, which is lovely. But, yeah. Cheers, Rob. Nice one, mate. Good to speak to you. Just gets too big, doesn't it? A lot of people. No one wants to actually have a conversation, do they? So, you know what I mean? Like, generally. Garlic pate. Well, you've done this once. Oh, Nick, how are you doing? Tag teaming. How's the equator? Is it gotten hotter? I know it's generally warm and nice there anyway, but how are you? Oh, the jousting and all that. Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. It was a bit of a shame it was so hot. The guy with the lathe was the furniture. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it? That's when you were in there. I got right into dreaming about buying loads of furniture. Yeah. It'd be the shipping, wouldn't it? It'd be the shipping. Still got my thing. I've not clipped it. Do you know what? I made 2 clips that day. Oh, one the day before. You know where you press the button and it like automatically like clips the last 59 seconds or whatever. I did one for the lathe and I did one for that when I did the printing press. Neither of them are there, and it's made its own shorts out of nothing, which is just me just like bumbling in my bag or something. It's like, it's a fucking joke. So yeah, that's the print that I got. The old ink printer. Hey Naveen, what did you experiment with? Yeah. There you go. History in the making. Look, there you go. Promo code. Just write Lions Twat and you can get a free chair. It's just bollocks, isn't it? It's just, everything's just commercialised twat fuckery. Yeah, the guy was wicked. He was that sort of person, wasn't he, where he enjoyed talking with people, and he knew like Robin Wood, the guy who made my axe, stuff like that. So yeah, it was a really cool guy, wasn't he? Top running speed of an adult male. 23 kilometers. Is that you? Did you speed trap yourself? Very nice. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Yes, good name, clever. Obviously, like you being over there, it's probably like absolute pain in the arse, Clark. But with the postage and stuff. But I know you probably buy some off it. Really good. He just made stuff real sturdy and almost like modern looking, but ancient materials. Lock down your aerials. It's ancient materials. 23 kilometers an hour. Wow, that's crazy. You both ran exact same speed. Was that like 4 pump? Cool. Did you video it and put it on YouTube? I won't bother, mate. You could make the best video in the entire world about anything. I'm just sick of people. I'm just sick of looking at YouTube, to be quite honest. I get bored within minutes. My feed yesterday got filled with, and the day before, it's the first time I've done it in ages. I had to put like not interested on the video. It got filled with these like, I don't know, weird. Like Filipino or like Thailand or somewhere, with like a water slide, and this guy like films all the girls in bikinis going down it and stuff, and I was like, why are you showing me that? Be like, not interested. Man, it's just chicks on motorbikes and like any female with no clothes on, it just like puts it on. Need a proper home first, then we'll think about. Yes, good idea, Nikki. I get you. I see your dilemma. Yes. Yeah, both did the same run. Oh, you filmed it. Cool. We're thinking of getting Craig to come and do some interior design. Ooh, yeah, do it. Hey, Mr. Max, how are you, man? How's your holiday? You've probably been back a week or so, but you never get to speed, can you? Pate. It's garlic, Brussels and garlic pate on some pita bread because I didn't buy a fresh loaf of bread. Oh, my bread's frozen. The camera didn't capture me. Oh, really too bad. Naveen. You're funny, bro. Yeah, cold brew coffee. Well, hot brewed cold milk. I'm going to do another one actually, so. Oh, annoying. Why did I put that in there? Forgot I was going to do a second one. But yeah, I just can't watch YouTube. It's quite hard to watch people making stuff. And when they're just bumbling around like fucking prodding shit and expecting it to look like just, you ain't got to know what you're doing, mate, but one foot in front of the other, do you know what I mean? It's fucking hot here. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was crazy. It was like 35 or something, 34. And there was a thunderstorm happening somewhere over like Newark, which is about 15 mile away. And so I could hear the rumbling of the thunderstorm. That's good. Bent it. I could hear the rumbling of the thunderstorm. Oh, fuck off, putting it on there. From miles away. But it never hit. It is like a little bit of tiny bit of drizzle. And then but it kind of cleared the air, so it's like, it's quite nice today. I don't know, long complicated answer, sorry. Bits of ice everywhere now. Hey Nikki, how are you? How's back home? I see you've been doing some artwork and stuff. Oh, I've already done that. Yeah. I love summer storms. Oh, I was waiting for it. I was going to just stand outside in my pants. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just take it. But it never actually arrived, so. But I finally got into my banking app the other day. I've got to ring the doctors now. I could show you what I'm doing, but can't be arsed, soz. These are quite cool though, if you ever want to get one of these. It's a little milk frother. So you can put milk in up to there, you can see where the milk is cold. And then you just kind of wank it off a bit. Hello! Iskander Dan Mumat. Hello. Anis Nasitro. How you doing? Good afternoon. Where are you from? Bon appetit. Thank you, sir. Where are you from? Iskander. So yeah, do that and you get like, can't see it, can you? Frothy milk. And it all pisses out the lid. Great. Oh my god, way too much water. Oh well. But yeah, just having some lunch basically, and see what one in the world of poo shit to. It is toss, isn't it? Does anyone else notice the feed? Like you like one video and it just shows you 20 of them. It's just like, you like that, this, and you're like, dude, no. Anyway, Birmingham, nice. How's the brum, mate? Is it hot? Nice, frothy from Russia. Shalom, comrade. Yeah, frothy coffee. If you say no, clearly not, you fucking mong. 2 cornets and a 99? Get involved, mate. We've got an offer on 99s, mate. If you hold one for long enough to melt, we'll give you another one. Just bollocks, innit? Everything's just so commercially overdriven and fucked with. Sorry, guy. Hey up, Mark. How you doing, buddy? Can I get a shout out? No? Why? What have you done to deserve a shout out? Patrick. Hey, Star. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, there's a guy in an ice cream truck, and he basically gets people who come to go buy an ice cream, and he's like, oh, I'm going to do a video for YouTube. Can you do this shit acting for me and pretend? And then he charges people like a £5, £10, 15 quid for an ice cream, like a really basic whippy shit one, and he was like that. And then comments are just full of people just going, fuck me, 5 quid for an ice cream, that's a fucking rip-off. And he's just getting coin out of it. Fucking diabolical, mate. It's absolutely diabolical. Fucking rage baiting people with the price of an ice cream. What a cunt. It's like that's the world we live in, isn't it? Star, Nikki, whoop. How you doing? How you doing, Star? How's your house box going? Coffee machine's having a fucking attack. More froth. More energy. More froth. More energy. Yeah, you got some nice bits of willow there, Star. I wish that sometimes I watched that video and I was just like, oh, I wish I could just like show you to split and so difficult. But you got some really nice wood. Just keep it wet. Keep it wet. Put them in plastic bags or something. Oh, I did a new haircut as well. I already did the sides and I was like, nah, it looks too long on top, so. I'm still sorted. Yeah, yesterday was ridiculous. Today not so bad. But yesterday was, it was hanging, wasn't it? Thick air. So where was this yesterday? Well, about the same. That was actually about there. It's about there yesterday. Still variable, look. Still medium range. Unt variable. Captain People. Wait, Lex. How you doing, boss? I really didn't. Not that I don't condone it or whatever, but when you were doing that character, I was just like, I don't know. I don't get what it. Metal Gear Solid. Is it? It's from Metal Gear Solid. Takes me a while to catch on, mate. I'm not technological. Yeah. The wind started coming through last night. I opened the door either end of the house and just blew all the hot air straight out the front door. I was like, it was loads nicer. Ah, pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's just making things easier for your life, isn't it? Das Efficiency. Das Auto Efficiency. Oh yeah, the Where's Wally short. You got him as well. He turned around and he was like, what did he say? You know how many people who said that to me today? Are they the guys that you filming on stage, yeah? I'm just not in the loop, mate, but I kind of put 2 and 2 together and got like 12. Yeah. Basically, round like that, straight down middle. Straight through the pith every time. Don't fuck about with, you know, trying to this, that, and it'll just straight down the pith. And then anything you chop off either side, golden. Those lumps that you had that are like that sort of size, or that arm sort of size, straight down middle, 2 spoons. Oh yeah, your battery's running out. Woo! Hello from New Zealand. How you doing, sir? You enjoying your dick, mate? What you got there? And this cat is just constantly coming in the house to be sick. It's done that twice now. Comes, go. I can't even deal with talking about it. I cannot even deal with talking about the cat. It's just mind-bogglingly fucking retarded. You just come in the cat flap, but he won't go out the cat flap. The other one won't come in the cat flap, but she will go out the cat flap. It's just wild in my heart. It's just wild. So I'll shut up. I can't talk about the cats. So just. But yeah, basically, all you need to know is find the middle of the log where the little pithy bit is. Straight down middle. And don't try and chop the log. Put your axe on top of the log like that, and then get another log, knock it through it. It'll split it. Just do it. Just do it. All you got to do is a couple of 3 times, and you'll be like, oh, I get the hang of this now. Yeah. Good thing to make is if you get a log with a bit of girth to it at one end at least, and then chop the bottom quarter off it, make it smaller, you can hold it better. Made you send a hammer. Boogie! He's only popped in to say hello, not say else. So, but yeah. No one cares, do they? Bean Temp, Mister, how you doing? I'm just making some iced coffee mocha chocolate latte. 07. I'm saying. So I've just made another one there. It was a bit dark in here, isn't it? Oh, that's better. Got light on. Light on with sunlight like that. Cats. Can't be doing with them, Mark. Absolute fuck nuts. That one, it came in yesterday. Came into the front. Came into here. Oh no, sorry. It came into there and just went. It sounded like it had smoked about 5,000 Marlboros in the last 2 minutes. And like hacked up some foam and then left. But you don't want feeding on it then. I mean, I'm fucking mental, but I'm not pouring coffee over my head and being sick in my neighbour's garden, am I? Do you know what I mean? What's up? Cheers, Wes. Yeah, I did it yesterday, man. Woo! It's the old, it's peaky, innit? Get a peaky. Get all the angles the same. I don't know. Use the spirit level, mate. I spent a lot of yesterday weighing up shots worth of beans and individually vacuum bagging them. Fuck beans. Get a life. Bean in flower bed, scratch my cosmos up. Oh. Got an air rifle if you want to borrow that, Mark. I like it. Cheers, mate. Hey, Craig. Oi, oi. Whoa. Here he is, Craig. Nick, Wes. How's you, Si? All right, mate. Hanging on with my fingernails. You know. Craig, it's been forever, man. We miss you, man. Oh, Wes, miss Wes as well. What are you up to this morning, Wes? You were making a knife or something? Or, I don't know. I can't watch YouTube, mate. I just can't watch it. It makes me feel sick and sad all at the same time. Just like thinking what it used to be. Do you know what I mean? Before it got infiltrated by the fucking little hat retard fucking let's make the next generation into a bunch of Mongols so they just buy fucking bullshit off us. Lions, does the remixing thing only become available if you make the video public? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Lex. Does the remixing thing? I've never used a remixing thing, so I don't know. Only available if you make the video public. Right. If you've already done a live. Hold on, I'm just waiting for the cogs to turn, Lex. Hold on, I'm starting the fire. So you've made a live and it's not public, and want to chop bits out of it to remix it. I still don't know, mate. I know what you mean now, but I don't know the answer. Fucking useless bell end. I don't know. Making a knife sheath. I make you sick and sad. No. YouTube does. Wes, no. Don't get it fucking twisted, bro. No. I can't watch YouTube anymore. I just done with it, mate. Little bitches in fucking bras with 300,000 fuck. Do you know what I mean? Just like, oh, get me some views, baby. Woo! Like, fuck off. Put your cunt away. It's the only thing you've got to offer the world anyway. And just like, people just bollocks, mate. I just can't be doing. I just cannot be doing with it. It's absolute fucking trash bullshit. I used to learn things off YouTube, you know? I used to learn things. I used to like... Nah, it's bollocks. Well, you had me going. No. If you have premium, you can download the video and chop it how you like. Yeah, where's Mike now? Just not interested, mate. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, look at my titties. Fuck off, you cunt. No, you don't make me sick and sad, man. Using the French press as your milk frother. No, it's a milk frother. It's specially designed for the task. So it's got 2 screens in it, look. 2 screens, and it's got like a weight on there as well. So you get like, can get a proper. But I'm just pissing milk everywhere, trying to show you. Oh God, clip that. It's not, that's what I'm saying. Not interested. Just not interested in that world, man. Just not interested in that world. I will not become some YouTube slut just for fucking views. Like, fuck off. I'd rather 6 people in here actually talk to me. Yeah, sorry you had to see that. Just trying to make a point. And then your YouTube feeds you loads of shit you've never seen before, and then you're like, why am I seeing this bollocks? And it's like, I've subscribed to people and I never see the videos, and it's just no. Used to say it, didn't we? There was a crew of us lot, 100 deep, yeah? There was a crew of us lot, 100 deep. We all fucking liked each other's videos. It's a little community coming together, and it just like fucked everyone off from each other, and like you couldn't see them, they couldn't see you. You fucking unsubscribed from them and all that. It's like, fuck off, mate. Load of bollocks. You could have learned to melt pipes to make a useless sheath had you watched my live. Where's what you... Did you not hear what I said? Not you. Can't watch YouTube in general. Yeah, the OGs. Remember that? But it used to... that's what I'm saying. Even back then, it's over a year ago now. It's May. It was March, April when I started going live again. First time. And yeah, it's still trying to like split up the group. Do you know what I mean? Like people couldn't see each other and they're unsubscribed and all. It's a fucking joke. All right, Wes. Sorry, mate. I didn't get it. I stopped doing lives, waste of time. Yeah, well, it's nice to chat to people. That is it. That is it. There's nothing more to it. There's absolutely no fucking point to it whatsoever. 300,000 views getting like 12 quid or something. It's like, what's the point? It's not making any money, are you? I mean, it's nice if you did go live like once a week, if you had an hour or something, and you could just be like, oh yeah, I've got some like new bits in the shop. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, the crowd mentality takes over, and chat's not about the person in the chat who's actually fucking running the live. It's about everyone in the chat, and then it just gets out of hand. And yeah, it's just difficult. I don't know. I don't think it's just not what I expected, or it's not what you expect, is it, you know? But then a lot of people are not doing fuck all in the lives, are they? So what are you supposed to do? The lives out in the car start spinning. Yeah, I don't know why. I've joined a couple of 3 of them in last week or so. Yeah, sorry, Wes. I just don't know. Just a bit sensitive about shit at the minute. And it's difficult. I know it's difficult to read the chat. It's difficult to do the thing you're trying to do while you're reading the chat. And it's just, yeah, it just died. It's died on its arse for me. I'm just not interested. You do art for views. You act like a twat. Yeah, exactly, Craig. Exactly that comment, mate. I'm going to fucking pin that. Not that anyone cares I was going to see it. But that. What Craig said. Get your tits out, act like a cunt, winner. Do something nice. Oh, yeah. It's like wholesome. Wholesome is no longer like fashionable or something. Just helps you cope. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, Wes. I get it. And I'm not dissing your entire... And it has helped me cope, though. And I get it, Wes. I get it. I'm just like real sensitive. So you kind of got to be careful. I've got to be careful what I say. In some ways, I'm really careful what I say to people, especially on live streams. Obviously, not pricks who just come in and say, "Oh, you're fucking trans" or something. It's like all they need is just neck screw and fucking and see. But like, I'm either trying to be funny and trying to like make it so it's obviously funny, or I'm trying to be nice. And sometimes it's just oversensitive to stuff. You got to watch your input, Lions. I get it. I don't care about you. I know you don't, Nicky. I don't even give a fuck about it. I've turned it all off. Turned it off. I don't even want to get paid. I've more hassle than it's worth. I have to explain to the fucking tax office why you've made £4. Fuck off. But yeah, someone standing in the street and say, "Do you want a coffee?" And you're like, "Yeah." And they just buy you a coffee and no one even knows. So who gives a fuck? That's what digital is, people. Wake up. It's why everything's digitized. There's a record of it. Constant record of it. Ew. James, how you doing, mate? I've made some good mates. I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful too for the people that I know. You know what I mean? People in here and the people across the pond. A lot of crafters and woodworkers. That's what I'm interested in. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, James? You're always fucking quiet in the chat. Chuck some fucking words in, mate. What do you reckon? Do you know what I mean? Like, I could be so different in the chat. I could be so different talking to people about, why do you do that? What's that all about? Why can't you do this? Why don't you do this? It'd be really good for you. But I just hold my tongue all the time and no one even gets it. Am I a football team? No, I'm not a football team, mate. This live engagement and stuff is all new to me. Previously just made videos for fun. Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing. Keep it that way, Lex. Keep it that way, because otherwise it is just trash. Absolute trash. There's no point in it. For what it's worth, your streams are good. A nice hangout. Yeah, this is... Thanks, Beans. But part of that is the people that are attracted to it. You know? Like people like Nicky and Craig and Wes, and do you know what I mean? Lex, he's a fucking diamond, mate. That's why I like you, Lex. I can see people a fucking mile away. That everyone thinks I'm just some pezzy fucking dickhead who's lost his mind, split with his bird, and fucking got sad and don't know how to control his fucking emotions. Behind all that, which is fucking true, behind all that is a fucking highly intelligent being who can fucking work you out from some shitty words that you write in the chat. So I saw Lex a mile away. Do you know what I mean? He's kind of new in comparison to someone like Nikki, to the channel and to the YouTube and all that, and saw him a mile away, just like, yeah, he's cool. Do you know what I mean? Soph and all that lot in there, do you know what I mean? It's just nice people, innit? But thanks, Bean Temp, appreciate it. You would enjoy Metal Gear Solid. It talks about the incoming digital age and information control, Illuminati, war, politics. Yeah. Well, gamers and people who were gaming and typing, coding games, writing games, were quite in the forefront of that. I mean, look at GTA. I mean, I probably wouldn't enjoy. I'd enjoy playing it, but then I'd realise I'd wasted 3 hours of my life. So, it's a trade-off, isn't it, between getting the knowledge and. I'm just both, mate. Just both. Art on my sleeve. I'm just both on her. But it's the kindness for weakness thing, isn't it? That's what bores the shit out of me. People don't get it. I don't know. Whatever. It's not you lot. I'm not moaning about anyone specific. If you enjoy it, is it a waste? Playing devil's advocate again, James. Yeah, of course it's a waste of time. I mean, you've enjoyed it and it's fine, but to me, personally, that's why I said it, because it's my opinion. I can't say your opinion. I can only say mine. I played games for years. Not years, but like months on end. Do you know what I mean? Over winter, I used to play games over winter. And it's useful in a way because it's dark. But not best use of time, is it? Basically, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wasting your life. And I'm not saying that I'm any better. I'm just saying that acknowledging that out loud is better than just getting swept away. Everything's an echo chamber, isn't it? If I put a video up ranting about fucking woodworms or was eating my wood, people would be like, yeah, I get it, Lions. It does it to me too. Yeah. And it's not that you want an argument, but no one can ever put anything across. People aren't understanding that people's ways and means and entire perceptions of reality and life and how they talk to each other has completely been changed by social media. Will UK ever get aircon widespread? Why would we? I mean, to ask that question means you don't understand the premise of the question and the background of it, why we don't anyway. All supermarkets, even the old ones like Morrison's, even older than that, butchers, watch shops, supermarkets, shopping centres, public spaces, they've all got aircon anyway. So it's a common misconception, which is exactly what social media is for, to poison your brain with bullshit like that. Will America ever get fit and then educate itself? Which is a fucking different way of saying all Americans are fat and stupid. Basically what you're doing. You just stereotype bullshit, mate. I'm back. It's all right, Annie. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is the thing. It's a gateway, isn't it? The first person you meet on YouTube, if they're useful and interesting, like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you see that guy. And you meet lots of other people, and it's just. But I see that. I see people have come by my channel, stayed, talked, met people they're common with and they like to get on with, and then they just go off and do their own thing. That's cool. I like it. I'm like a whip to a spinning top, aren't I? They come through and just like, and off they go. It's not like, oh, you don't come in my channel anymore. Like, of course they don't. They just found 20 new people they really like. Oh, did he turn into a cunt? Did he say something else? That's just spastic retard vision, isn't it? Retard. US has more gyms than any other nation. But that statistic that you've given me there. Can I talk about climate change? Yes, Naveen, of course you can. Free speech, whatever. The US has more gyms than any other nation, yet it's the fattest, most overweight, most diabetic, most insulin dependent, unfit nation. So the fact that you've just given me there doesn't prove this wrong yet. You might as well have said, but potatoes are round. Don't mean anything, but this is still a fact. So your inability to quantify what's at stake proves what I said earlier. You're fat and stupid. If you're not fat and stupid, that doesn't apply to you, obviously. But fucking it, just that's what I mean. Just dumb, innit? Thanks, Nicky. Cheers, Bean. Yeah. It's all gated algorithms. Just play the narrative. Yeah, it's bollocks, mate. Like, if I properly pretended to, like, lose it and walk down the street fucking naked, like, fucking shaking a tree and going mental, my views would go wild. But only so someone could see someone having a mental breakdown. Fucking wank your son off. What a load of bollocks. Yeah, it's just drivel, innit? But you see what I've seen? That person's reasoning was, we have the most gyms, so what you said about all Americans are fat and stupid, which don't come from nowhere, can't be true. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can have as many wanks as I want. It don't mean to say I've got a wife or any kids, does it? They don't nothing to do with each other. But that's the level of reasoning that we're at. And if you check the profile out, it's probably got no followers, no views, and no content, and it's just an AI-generated fucking rage bot. Which is exactly what we're talking about. And if I can flick that sentence out without even stopping or stuttering, do you know what I'm saying? It's like... dumb as fuck, dumb as fuck, dumb as fuck. I bought this massive chocolate bar yesterday, and I've already eaten half of it. There's no chocolate in it anyway. Whatever. Say what you want. I think Australia is getting worse to the States too, Si, with obesity. Yeah, that's what it will. Because food's not full of anything. You already know. Get on with it. Kevin. Hello, Mr. Craig. Naveen, what are you saying? Mark, sir, let's talk about climate change. Yeah, what do you want to talk about? So the green revolution and the CO2 is a myth. CO2 makes up 0.023% of our atmospheric gases. If it rises, plant life and humans become more productive. If it gets lower than 0.02, everything dies. If you can't work out what that means, don't enter the conversation. Hey up, Eve. Whoa, James. Yeah, UK. Yeah, UK's not far behind as well, but that's because normal, general, available food is all just full of trash. This is the same. I'm going to eat it, but what does it say? Milk, sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter. That's good. Wheat flour. What got wheat? What you got? What put flour into fucking chocolate for? Unless it's in the biscuit. But that's the fourth ingredient, so there isn't that much biscuit in it. Vegetable fats. Palm and shea oil. Shea oil. Rapeseed oil. Don't know what that's for. Emulsifiers. It's the emulsifiers. E442 and E476. Candy sugar syrup. That's in the biscuits, isn't it? Raisin agent, sodium carbonate, required for the biscuit, I'm assuming. Salt, flavouring, cinnamon, may contain nuts, wild, soya. What's it got soya in it for? The equivalent of 426 millilitres of fresh liquid milk in every 227 grams of chocolate. So in my mind, a milliliter of milk. Oh, okay, yeah. It's half. They're saying it's almost half milk. That's bollocks, isn't it? How can that be half made of milk? It'd just be wet, wouldn't it? Whatever. Just shows you. It's bollocks. But yeah, you're right. You're right, James. But no one wants to talk about it, do they? So, is that a huge chocolate bar? Yeah. Yes. It's as big as my head. I know. Cyborg. Hey up, Mark. How you doing, mate? I make awesome Biscoff cookies. Do you? Oof. I don't eat that crap, so I send it down the way. Good idea, Lex. I will. I obviously eat way too much sugar, look. I got a tooth missing. I hate data centers. Yes, well, they're about to explode, and we're all fucked when they do, mate. Milk powder. It's not even milk powder. It does say fresh liquid milk. Milk chocolate. I cringe when I hear palm oil. I know. Probably milk powder. But it does say, well, this is what's weird. It says 426 millilitres of liquid fresh milk in every 227 grams. Right? Cadbury's been bought out, isn't it? Yeah, it's owned by Kraft, which is an American label. But as far as I'm aware, a milliliter, 1 milliliter, weighs 1 gram. So if you put 426 milliliters of fresh milk into anything, that thing can't possibly weigh half of that, can it? That's like saying I put like a dumbbell that's 10 kilograms in a box and the box weighs 2 kilograms. It can't, can it? So, bollocks. I'm eating it anyway. Can't even break it square. Whatever. Is it true that data centers takes... Yes. Yeah, loads of electricity. This is why we're having an energy crisis. It's nothing to do with the energy crisis. It's to do with the data centers. Hello. Wake up. Hello. And the data centers aren't to like do YouTube lives, are they? It's AI. Oh, Julie, I recently found it. Yes. It's completely and utterly true. And once they're built, Naveen, we're fucked. Yakida South. The crime of South. Yeah, I know. So there's two lies. There's two lies in there, Jamie. How can I put all that, which weighs 1 gram per milliliter, into something, and that something weigh half as much as this? Where's half that weight gone? How come 427 millilitres of anything weigh 200 and something grams? Just literal blatant lying on packets. 1 milliliter doesn't weigh 1 gram. What's the in there an equation between a milliliter and a gram? Was it 10? Is it 10 milliliters weighs a gram? I'm sure you can convert grams and milliliters. Anyway, whatever. I'm wrong. Getting late here. I'm not surprised, Danny. Yeah, get some sleep. Take care. Dehydrated. Right, so it's not liquid milk then, is it? Yeah. 1,000 milliliters is almost 1 kilogram. How many grams is in 1 kilogram? 1,000? Sat doing a jigsaw with Sylvia. Not allowed to get involved. I don't worry about it. Get involved as much as you like, mate. So if 1,000 mil is 1 kilogram, it's not a kilo, 100. So 10 milliliters is 1 gram. The thunder is mental. Oh, you're having a thunderstorm. Cool. And lightning. Wow. 1 litre is 1 kilogram. Oh, okay. Sat in the car because it's pissing it down. Oh, smoke break. How you doing someday? Lions eating Morrison's. Already went last night. Don't stand outside, so take your earrings off. Yeah, don't sit in the car either. It's made of metal. Yeah, different for different liquids, I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know. I just read it and just thought, how do you get 400 or something into 200? Obviously, you dehydrate it. It's not liquid milk, is it? But yeah, hopefully it's not so close to you that you're going to actually get struck by lightning. I'm stuck, help. But yeah, that's what I mean. I don't even know why I do it, to be honest. I'm just bored. That's my entire calorie count for the day anyway. 2 lines of chocolate. Well, go for it. It'll travel around the car. Cage effect. Does it not something to do with the tyres, isn't it? You'll be alright because the tyres are off the floor. Like if it had no tyres and the wheels were on the floor, I'd be metal into metal and it can't remember. There's so many things that I've learnt along the way of like how stuff works that have convinced me of my rough ideas on what goes on. I can't be asked to remember them all, to prove them all. Test it out, Soph. Yeah, do it. Stick your arm out window. Hey, Tom, I'm off to work on my bill. Cheers, Mark. Grounded through rubber. Yeah, that's the word. You know when you learn like millions and millions and millions of tiny, well, millions, hundreds and hundreds of tiny little bits of information, and you're like, yeah. Like, it's not about remembering the tiny little bits of millions of information, is it? It's about the picture that it paints. It's like, I get this now. This is what's going on. I don't need to remember all those millions of statistics that proved it. But yeah, enjoy, Mark. I don't know what you're going to make that into. It's got like a natural face with a cigar or something on it. It's like, it's really cool. Amazing bit of wood, Mark. But anyway, what's everyone else want to talk about? Because no one wants to talk about what I want to talk about, because it just means your life's a complete fucking joke and you might as well just fucking end it now. That's why no one wants to talk about it. I should just get on with fucking doing us all over. It's boring. Boring waiting for him to fucking do us all over. But yes, YouTube lives are not the place for a cogent political debate, are they? Or sociological debate. Or a debate of any form, it seems, because you can't keep a conversation going about fucking cats for more than 10 seconds. Feels like I've just missed a wicked speech. No, half of it were wrong anyway. I were wrong about something, but the point is, the gist of the questioning is the point, isn't it? Sometimes the semantics aren't important. It's the ideals behind it, the questioning of the authorities or whatever they are. Any advice? Oh, what are you saying? Bye, Mark. Any advice in wood type? What for? What for, Craig? What for? I missed a comment somewhere. Sorry. Let's have a look. Channel activity. What did you say? Any advice on wood type? I've made some good mates. I've stopped doing lives. Yeah. What are you making? I don't know. Yeah, it weren't worth listening to. Well, it weren't worth listening to being temp. It was just me. Don't listen to me, but basically go and sort it out. I just talking about chocolate and now it's like the ingredients list's just literally lying to you. Fresh whole liquid milk, except they can get 400 millilitres into 200 grams. I don't make no sense, does it? I don't know, it's just too easy to... It's basically a chaos engine, isn't it? You can't talk to someone and make any sense without offending someone else. Anyway, been on an hour now. I might fuck off. What do you mean, Craig? Craig, you've left it on a cliffhanger now there, mate. Yeah, anyway, Safe's gonna go live, isn't it? I'm great, Mohammed, yeah. How's yourself? It's like the more I do it, the more I realise it's just pointless unless something's happening, so. No, it's happening. Yeah, it's alright. Blowing the grass around. Going the pampas around. Good. The advert used to say 1.5 in every bar. Yeah, then they stopped it, and then now they're printing fresh liquid milk on the back. They're clearly not. They're owned by Kraft. If you look into what Kraft's sponsored and funded by, basically partly responsible for the obesity epidemic that we were just talking about, and diabetes. Sugar's a killer. I'm not trying to wean myself off it by buying 3/4 kilogram bars of it. I just wanted to see what it was like. There you go, Soap's live. Right, fuck off. See you later. Good time for me to end it. Better than watching other YouTubes. Well, it's the only saving grace, isn't it? It's like trying to work. It's just like trying to wake up a dead bloke, isn't it? Fucking pointless. Hey, Fashion Guru, how are you? It's true, mate. I enjoy listening. That's alright, Mark. Like done, dear. Thanks, Fashion Guru. Appreciate you. When do you do your lives? Do you do live streams? I don't even know who you are, to be quite honest. Just like fucking appeared and started chatting. For fuck's sake. Is it deleting your comments or something, Craig? Yeah, I just can't see your comment, mate. Left me on a cliffhanger. I've typed it loads of time, won't come up. What is it? What is it about wood? What are you making? Type it one word at a time if you want. I don't know, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I've got all comments on. Emailed you. That's easier. Cheers, mate. I'll have a look, see when it comes through. Oh yeah, there it goes. Where is it? Here. You want to carve the head, dragon head of a Viking boat. Oh, there's a bee, look. Is that a honeybee? Honeybee. Can't even see it probably. Ouch. These roses are going nice, aren't they? Look at them. Nature's doing its thing. If you just leave it, it'll just do it. Dragon boat head. Like Dundee, very much. Yes, very much. I'd say something like a soft hardwood, like cedar. And not pine, not oak. Pine's way too soft. Oak's way too hard. Even though it'd still be nice. But yeah, just not pine. Or walnut, maybe, is a bit too hard as well. Get a log of what you got and have a go, I'd say. But you want a fair bit of it, don't you? Cherry, yes, cherry. Yes, cherry would be great. It'd look really beautiful as well, yes. Cherry's a really good idea, yeah. Fruit wood, really good to carve, relatively soft. Really good grains and colours, yes. I'm super smashing great fashion guru. How are you, darling? How did the ant get in the coffee? How did the ant get in the coffee? Will it let me rescue it? Come on, you daft bugger. Now you're all sticky and you're going to have to dry out, aren't you, dipshit? Cherry, yeah, cherry's great. Yeah, great idea. If you've got some sort of half fresh, so less than a year old, it'd be really good. Yeah. I don't know, that kind of like, what wood would I use is very, basically if you're building, you want a kind of wood, but you can use anything from pine to oak, so it just proves it doesn't really matter. And if you're carving, then you can use anything from basswood to oak as well. So yeah, I would try it. I'll get a couple of types of wood and try it and see what they carve like. What are you using to carve it, mate? What is your ethnicity? What do you reckon, Mohammed? What do you think my ethnicity is? Have a guess. Write it again, go on. Just answered you, Mohammed, you fucking mongoloid twat mong. Right, so why are you asking the question, you fucknut? I know your ethnicity from your name, so surely you can guess mine from my face and my accent and my language, which you already did. So what are you asking for? Yeah, I'm black Irish, mate. You fucking idiot. Come make a fucking sandcastle. He'll not say it else now again anyway, will he? He'll just be like, he insulted me. What is my ethnicity? Arabic. Stupid, yeah. Mohammed hit them. I'm guessing you're Arabic with a name like Mohammed. And don't say you're born in Britain. Oh, Eve! Undo it. Come back, Mohammed, and let us make a fucking mess of you, you dipshit. You're probably just a builder in fucking Luton, sat in his van anyway, so. Yeah, it's alright, Eve. I'm just intrigued as to what he would answer. Don't leave us, Mohammed. We need your views. I'll show you my tits. Fucking. Go on, what? You're Balkan. So you're from Italy, Greece, Moldova, but your name is clearly Arabic. And seeing as you said Balkan, I would assume that you're trying to like evade a specific nationality. Yeah, doctor or engineer, definitely. Where in the Balkans are you? You fucking bracket. Man, you don't know geography. I've just fucking looked at... Right. I'm getting fucking Google Maps out, you fucking raghead. What a fucking specific retard. I just went on to... I'm not muted. I'm unmuted. Albania? Yeah, that's in the Balkans, you fucking Mongol. Southeast Europe, which includes Italy, Greece, and Moldova, and the places where I just mentioned. You fucking bracket. I'm not muted. Why am I muted? Does anyone else say it thinking I'm muted? Can you hear me? Italy. Yeah, it's in the Balkans, mate. I just saw it on the map. Balkans, area in Europe. There we are, look. Just for you. You see that, look. That's Italy, Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, yeah, Austria, Moldova, yeah, that's what I just said. You see it? It's just you someday. Someone say look. Balkan states map. That's GIS as well. Well, Austria's probably not in there. I'm guessing it's talking like this. And I only had a quick look at it. So I literally just looked quickly at the map, but these are all the ones that are in it. So Greece was correct. Bulgaria was correct. So that's a list of the 12 primary Balkan, but they're primary, so there's others involved in that. Turkey as well, yeah. Whoa, burping. Yeah, what's up with you, cunt? What do you mean, sure? It's just Google, mate. Balkans, list of countries, 12 of them primarily. So you're better. Yeah, I just said Italy because it was one I recognised off the map that I just looked at for 4 seconds. It's in there, look. It's not literally on the list, but it's trying to show you this bit. So it's just involved in it. I just picked some countries that I recognised and went, oh yeah, look, the Balkans. But I'm not a total cunt, so I can... don't cry. Who's crying? You crying, Mohammed? The worst name in the world. You're named after a paedophile, mate. Serbia, Slovenia, Turkey, Croatia, Greece, Romania. But Romania is frequently grouped with the Balkans culturally and historically, despite lying just north of the Danube, you see. So there's lots of ways of splitting that map up to show what's up. You didn't know what my ethnicity was. You didn't know what my ethnicity was from looking at my white face and my English accent. And you still didn't know I was English. You said I'm British. I'm definitely not Scottish. I'm definitely not Irish. I'm definitely not Welsh. So your geography is absolutely fucking shocking, you cunt. Hey, Jude. Yeah, go out and come back in someday. It's you. So you're telling me about my geography, but you can't see that I'm obviously white and English and ethnically English. Come on, Mohammed. Say something, you cunt. No? All right. Hey, you're all right someday. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, to tell someone that you're from the Balkans is a weird thing to say anyway. I just asked to bring, yeah, because you want to make a socio-political statement. What's your socio-political statement? What's your point, caller? What's your point, caller? So you're Albanian. You're basically European, you twat. Why would you say you're fucking from the Balkan region? I love the topic. Yeah, you're really good at it, aren't you? What's your point? You're probably a nice guy. You just came across as a twat. Which is your problem, because you're typing, not me. It's your job to make yourself come across not, you know, in the way you like it. No point, I just like it. Well, there goes your fucking credibility, doesn't it? You just like saying I'm from the Balkans. I have no problem. Well, I'm only taking the piss out of you as much as you're taking the piss out of me, mate. So, thanks for filling my chat up, though. You're not very interesting, though, are you? You just want to say the words. I want to say Balkan and Albanian and white British, and I want to make a point about it. You think I'm mad at you? Never said that. I said lots of other things that you've not picked up on yet, though. Didn't I? Let's get your profile up. And you can't tell me what I think either. Yeah, so you're Arabic. You speak Arabic, so you're actually wrong. Because you're Arabic, but you live in Albania, you think you're Albanian, but you're Arabic. There we go, look. So this is the guy we're talking to. So his description, look, is in Arabic. So that is your ethnicity, you fucking prick. You're not Albanian, are you? What's in your playlist? Load of shit music. Don't play it. Same song 4 times. Every Nazi symbol explained in German. What's this, look? What's that? What kind of video is that to have in your fucking playlist? Every Nazi symbol explained by a German. What kind of thing is that to have in you? Why have you got that? Why have you got that? Why is that in your playlist? When you're an Arab in Albania? Fucking wet, mate. Da fork. I like history. Well, that's not really history, is it? You're probably just a builder sat in his van, wanking your fucking labourer off, aren't you? About white supremacy, the Iron Cross, the SS. A lot can be learnt from people, even if their profile's pretty empty. We've got the same song 4 times, another shit song, which is in like half Russian, half, a bit of it's Arabic. And then your actual description in your profile is in Arabic. Russian. You're Russian, so you're not Russian. So you're not Albanian. You're not from the Balkan. Where were you born, you prick? That's your ethnicity. And it doesn't actually say a lot, does it? Edgelord. Snow deer last night in the mountains. Wow, hey, subby. You see this guy Subby, yeah? I might have spoken to him before, but the way he's come in and put his comment, look, he's very like welcoming, light-hearted, nice. But Mohammed likes to talk about things, but he can't talk about any of them. Bro, I'm Albanian. So you're born in Albania, but you're Arabic. Where Arabia meets Russian. But you speak Arabic and your name's Mohammed. So you're not saying there's any kind of ethnic area whatsoever that's anything to do with Arabic. You literally sound like a prick, mate, to be honest. But Serbia, Croatia, I mean, I thought that was just called Europe. The Balkan region. I mean, it's right next to Ukraine and it's right next to Turkey. So and you were laughing at me saying Italy, but Albania is actually right next to Italy, look. So there's Albania and there's Italy. It's literally fucking right next to it. Almost as close as we are to France. I know that don't mean we're French, but the area of the world you were talking about is clearly... Do you get what I'm saying? Well, I'm not saying that anyone who's Arabic is born in Saudi Arabia. I'm saying that he's saying he's from the Balkans, where he's not, obviously. He's from a small part of the Balkans, which is a weird thing to say. It's like me saying I'm from Europe. Well, kind of not, I'm English. When we're talking about nationality and ethnicity. Yeah, of course it's totally different ethics. I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying it's in the general area, isn't it? What is the most uncivilized act you saw in public made by migrants? Well, I've only witnessed those type of things, luckily, because I don't live in a fucking place where they're that bothersome, to be honest. Thank God. But why would you want to talk about that, Mohammed? Why would you want to talk about that? I mean, they're just generally uncivilized compared to westernized European British people. They're just uncivilized in general. But you were laughing at how stupid it was that I'd said Italy when it's actually fucking right next to it, you prick. You want to hear the British point of view? What is the most uncivilised act? Well, you're not going to find it with that question. It's a shit question, mate. Just walk in the street. Yeah, just walk the streets. The fact that Birmingham is now 1/3 of a fucking landfill site. Many parts of London, Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, Coventry are all just basically turned into like shithole rubbish dumps because that's the culture of the people who live there. It would like they've not just come over and changed, have they? They've come over and been how they always have been, and changed it into an absolute shit tip. So I think just the generally uncivilized nature of them is the worst thing I've seen. I mean, are you of the Muslim faith? Mohammed, seems you're named after a paedophile. Luckily, I don't have to suffer the consequences locally of immigration, but I do have to suffer the national consequences of it. Do you approve Polish policies about immigrants? Right. So you're basically like exactly what Ev's just said, being evasive and stirring shit. I approve the fact that Poland wants to stay Polish. Yes. British, proud of it, yeah. Me too, right. Are you Muslim? Seeing as you're named after the ringleader. You're not answering any of my questions anyway. Yes, I'm a Muslim, right. But you think Poland should stay Polish? Do you think Muslim countries should stay where they are and just be Muslim? Or do you approve of London and other parts of big British cities becoming increasingly Islamic? Right. So you don't really approve of your own people and their actions. Do you consider yourself part of that? Well, some of them, yeah. Well, a fair majority, I would say, of the ones that are actively like moving countries and doing that rather than staying in Islamic, Arabic, Muslim country. I know lots of countries are quite Islamic, but like Albania, weirdly, even though that's it's on the border, isn't it? But I'm guessing like it's closer to the Middle East, isn't it? So no. What was that an answer to? I asked about 10 questions. But do you see that there's a higher concentration of Muslim here because of this? And it's a slow... Oh, Göbekli Tepe. It's slowly like moving across from Turkey this way. You don't really agree with the spread of Islam, which is blatantly happening. It's clearly happening. I mean, why would you want to come to Britain if you're used to like Arabic countries? Well, what's the appeal of Britain? I'm not saying you're in Britain, obviously, but right or wrong, I'm ex-British forces. I fought in these countries sorting their homegrown waste. Why don't they go home and sort their mess? Good question. Who wants to come to UK? Are you blindly unaware of the epidemic? Yes, Eve. Exactly. Are you blindly unaware of the epidemic that is currently happening in, I would say, all of Europe, East and West, including places which I believe are European, like Albania and Bulgaria? I mean, Serbia, is that not like white as fuck? I don't know, it's mixed, quite a mixed bag there, isn't it? Budapest, Hungary, Romania. I'd say quite a lot of people want to come to the UK. That's why they're here, I would have said. I mean, I wouldn't get my coat on and my shoes and get on a boat and go somewhere if I didn't want to. So I assume they want to come here. That's why they have arrived here. Do you think that you can mix ethnicities easily? Do you think it's a good idea to mix ethnicities? Not really learnt much off you. No, bad idea. Yes, exactly. Would you rather live in a traditionally Arabic Islamic country, or would you rather live in I mean, the history around these places, Bosnia, Serbia, Kosovo, Albania, the history around these places are absolutely fucking diabolical anyway, for wars, even in our modern times. So there's quite a big, like, fucked up area just here anyway. On the flip side, Albania is supposed to be livable in on a stupidly low income. Yes, Albania is very, very cheap to live in, even though it was part of a mad regime, wasn't it? Let's have a look. A small country, Adriatic and Ionian coastlines, an interior crossed by the Albanian Alps. Many castles, archaeological sites, capital is Tehran, centres on sprawling Skanderberg Square. Well, that sounds fucking Muslim, doesn't it? Skanderberg. The site of the Natural History Museum, which exhibits spanning... It's not really telling me much, is it? Oh. Spanning antiquity to post-communism, which is what I was talking about, as part of a communist regime, and frescoed by Adem Mosque. Hey, Sophie, you alright? I knew you'd gone live. I just ended up fucking in some wild conversation with this fucknut. You're perfectly fine. You're free reign and country to do whatever you like, my love. You know, it doesn't bother me. So it's weird, isn't it, that the square in Albania is called Skanderberg, and the Natural History Museum, which with exhibits spanning antiquity to post-communism, so this is in chronological order, and then frescoed by Atambe Mosque. So it's just a country that's already been invaded, isn't it? Now you're all right, Soph. Don't worry about it. That's weird, isn't it? And that's happened sooner because it's closer to the traditionally Arabic areas, which basically start on this line here between Greece and southern Europe, apparently the Balkans, and what is now known as Turkey, and into the the Middle and Far East. So it's already been took over because it's just fucking closer, isn't it? Just like the Germans took over like Poland, Belgium, Netherlands, France on the way here. Thanks for your input though, Mohammed. You really fucking enlightened me with your presence. Just wasted half an hour of my fucking life. And you don't agree with it anyway. But anyway. I mean, without sitting in front of a computer and getting the facts, I don't think I was far off, apart from saying Italy was in the Balkans, obviously, because it's not. But seeing as it's in that general gist of an area, it gets included in the map. So just one of them that I picked out to speak about. Anyway, thanks for your input, Mohammed. Really appreciate your socio-political stirring of the pot. Didn't really get you anywhere though, did it? That's what I mean. Yeah, thanks, Mo. Wouldn't you just be really like embarrassed if you were fucking named Mohammed? I would be. I just feel like most general gist of the population talking is basically akin to like me talking to a professor about something I don't know anything about. Mo, you fucking legend. Yeah. We didn't learn anything apart from he's a Muslim from Albania that believes that Muslims should stay in Muslim countries, which is weird because Albania is not really traditionally a Muslim country. And he asked, who's coming to the UK? Like as if he didn't know that people were coming to the UK. So unaware and uneducated. Yeah, and I'm Black Irish, yeah. It was the live about before I... What was the live about before I came? I don't know, mate. It doesn't really matter, does it? I won't be one of them 1,000 ladies when you get to heaven. Well, they won't, will they? Because it's just a bloke who made it up. Mohammed was just a bloke. He was just a bloke. If you look up what actually happened to him, he just created this faith. He just created it out of nowhere. Let's go back, Mohammed. What were we talking about? You did call me a dummy as well. Viking dragon boat head carving. That's what we were talking about. We did not want the fuckers. Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, like I say, if I go to Greece, which is predominantly Christian since it had a civil war where they split the Christians and the Muslims and put the Muslims in Turkey and put the Christians in Greece. Since then, it's been a predominantly Christian country with its own traditions, obviously, quite long history of traditions of creating things like politics and mathematics and astronomy and all kinds of things like that, at least contributing to it, if not kind of coming up with it. But if I went to Greece, I'd really love to meet Greek people and eat Greek food and listen to them speaking Greek and watch them doing Greek dancing or something, you know? So that's why a country being left as it is makes more sense. Like if I went to Ireland and there was like no Guinness, no white people, no blackthorn, no shillelaghs, no schlongerfold, I'd be a bit pissed off. I'd be a bit like, what have I come to Ireland for? It's just like fucking Arabia. So this is the reason why keeping places nationalised generally to their history and general sort of like logistic things makes more sense, because otherwise everywhere's just the same. Sorry for saying dummy. It's all right, Mohammed. You've obviously got a prerequisite to like, I don't know. I don't know who your mum and dad married. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, Mike. We don't want the fuckers in our country. I mean, it's fair enough, Bisho. Fair enough, mate. Culture. Yeah, culture. Like, if you go to America, I want to see big, fat fucking cars, massive hamburgers, cowboys, Indians, technically, even though it's probably less of them that you're going to see hidden on the reservations. And do you know what I mean? I want to see American shit. I want to see 10-gallon hats and Cadillacs and fucking, do you know what I mean? Stars and stripes. I don't want to go to America and like go to a fucking mosque, do I? Do you know what I mean? Went to Greens and you're more likely to get a Mohammed curry. Yeah, this is true, yeah. I mean, I've not been to Greece. Well, I have. I stopped in Athens briefly. This is my world map with my pinpoints on it. So the yellow ones are places I've visited. So this is the bottom of Greece. I'll leave that on the screen so you can see where we are. This is the bottom of Greece. It's where Athens is. And I flew from Athens in this general direction, around in a circle like this. And the plane turned and came in like that. Ooh, and it landed, fuck off, on the island of Santorini in the Aegean Sea, one of the most southern islands. And you can see there the angle of the runway on the airport. So we came around in this direction basically and turned and landed on there. So I have been there, and it was pretty much fucking Greek. There are the places that I visited, amongst others. They're the main places that I visited in Santorini. Vegas is where you want to go. Not that I've been anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually want to go to Vegas. I think it'd be fucking horrific. Native Americans. They're not, well, they're not Native Americans, are they? Because America wasn't America when they were natives. The same as... so you're correcting me. You're correcting me with something that's kind of arguably not really correct. It's just the done said thing. When I go to America, I want to see Theo fucking Von. Exactly. Vegas is where you want to go. Whoop. Hey up, Steve. How you doing, brother? Cyprus is a very nice place. Yeah? I mean, it's probably good if you're an ex-British patriot. I'm not sure if the Cypriots actually like you, but they like your money, don't they? But yeah, Cyprus is over there, look. Oh. Yeah, Cyprus is over there. Part of Turkey. I know it's its own country, but it's kind of Turkish, isn't it? But this is where the dividing line basically between Europe and the Middle East, isn't it? Yo, Steve, you good? Italy is very much its own culture, just what you would hope for and expect. Yeah, but then because of its proximity, Italy's close proximity to this area, which is northeastern Africa, and this small bit of ocean here, there seems to be it's an influx of fucking migrants. Where did Mike go anyway? He popped in at one point, didn't he? Probably saw us having an argument with Mohammed and fucked off. I'm sure Mike came in. I just ignored him. Jason Parker. Cheers, mate. I didn't see. Do you know what? I didn't see loads of these comments that I've just scrolled back because they turn up after they've gone past the screen. I'm sure Mike turned up at one point. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. That group no longer seen the term Indians as respectful. That's but it didn't come from the Indians, did it? Some like indigenous, some others like Native American. It's weird that it's like calling African American, isn't it? I don't know. I just find integration and like the language that we use very shitty. No, you're right, Mike. That group no longer see the term Indians as respectful. Some like indigenous and others like Native American, which is fair enough if that's what they want to be called. I was just questioning whether they're actually really Native Americans, because America was only called America after it was supposedly discovered, if you get what I'm saying. So it's a bit kind of semantic, but I'm just questioning the basic narrative, that's all. But it's difficult to explain stuff like that because everyone just thinks you're fucking weird. How can I support the channel? Oh, just keep talking shit, Mohammed. I'm not doing it for any support, mate. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I do find that a very strange point of view, that you're basically a whatever generation immigrant into Albania, but you're Muslim, which isn't traditional, I don't think, for Albania, as you can see from its history. And you don't believe that immigration should be happening. That's fucking wild. Yeah, overall, people are sensitive. We suck at adjectives. Yeah, I guess that's the way it is. Well, this is the thing. Trying to talk about stuff becomes more difficult because you have to constantly interject yourself with what you don't mean, so as not to offend people who are idiots or might be bothered by what you've said. But yeah, that's just my explanation of why I was questioning the term Native American, because really, I mean, they're South Americans, aren't they? Are they only called Indian because someone said that? Sorry if I sound racist, but I'm not. They don't need to be in our country. Freeloading, as I said. No, I appreciate your input, Bisho. I think it's a fairly common sense reasoning. This is the thing. Some people in your country that aren't from there, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Some people from a lot of people from other countries and cultures that don't seem to integrate, don't seem to want to be in any way British. I mean, they're not visiting cider farms in the Cotswolds, are they? Do you know what I mean? They're not like, oh, look, a Welsh dragon. Do you know what I mean? They're not enjoying our culture, are they? They're overthrowing it or bringing their own culture and sort of like stomping over the top of the other culture. So that's all I don't really agree with, whether they're from Albania, fucking Botswana, fucking Lebanon, or even from somewhere like fucking Ukraine. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fine, be here, it's cool. But when it becomes en masse, it becomes more of an issue, doesn't it? Yeah, this is what I mean. I mean, if you want to come to Britain because it's British, then why don't you want to be British? Or at least try. Even Indian, a lot of Indians that come over, they love cricket, they love the culture. Do you know what I mean? It's like even that is slightly less or more integrated, I guess. But yeah, we get you, Bisho. I get you, man. I don't think you're racist either. I try and be a bit more diplomatic, but not to be diplomatic, but just to be more like, make more sense, you know? Yeah, it's just the way it is, isn't it? Hey up, Jen. How you doing? We Yanks called them Indian because of the story of Christopher Columbus. And going back, he only discovered it for the king. Many people's discovered. Yeah, this is it. This is it, Mike. Like that part of history, that word that stuck. I mean, America is it's a colony. I had this. I looked this up. I googled it. Yeah. Not that that's be believed in any way, like above and beyond anything else, but the general gist of what most Americans believe is their culture. Because an interesting one, because it's quite a young country, 250 years, 300 years of history of invasions and whatever. Basically, Americans believed that the people who were there were American, and then the British came over or something and tried to like take over, and then they fought the British off, and the British left. But my question to Google was, who was left in America when the British were defeated? And I think you'll find that not one single fucking one of them was American. Because there aren't any Americans at that point. And if you follow the same narrative all the way through history, there aren't any Americans. It's a complete melting pot of immigration. It's a colony, and it was created for commerce. It's literally just an invented country. So the whole history of like, we fought off the British, and like the British left, yeah? Who was left then? Dutch, English, American, like Spanish, whatever, French. Like there aren't any Americans. There's no Americans. It's not a race of people. It's not a race of people. It's just a country called America, and people who live there are called Americans, but they're not American. Not one single one of them, apart from the ones that want to be referred to as native. Do you know? I think it's weird. What was saying? I'm an Indian, a smidge. No, that's good. Yeah, that's what I mean. We are what we are, aren't we? We can't really argue with that. I'm just saying, like, en masse, the general gist of the way that we talk about it. But the British are not allowed to voice their opinion. Well, this is what's happening, isn't it? And it's that bit that's weirder to me, Bishop. What happened to freedom of speech? Well, yeah. Why do our taxes pay for their mosques we don't want, like, I ever use? Well, this is another thing, isn't it? It's just backwards. Right is wrong, black is white, up is down, left is right. We're just being gaslit. We're just being told a certain thing. I found out this morning that British people who choose to spend their holidays in Britain, whether that's because they can't afford to go on holiday or they don't want the hassle, are going to actually be taxed. There's a voluntary tax going to be put onto British people in hotels going on holiday in Britain, in their own country. That's wild. Hey Maria, hey, how you doing? Maybe some Viking blood. Yeah, that's the thing. Viking as well, yeah. The entire country are immigrants. Yeah. What's CTFO? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck off. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, something like that. So that's what I'm saying. That to me is the defining point of everything about Americans. When the British were defeated, who was left? Because they damn sure weren't fucking American. So where's the cake and coffee? Sorry. Coffee's coming right up. Do you want a cold one? If it's white, it's right. Steve, go for it, mate. My mum's side of the family are Foresters and Elliots, British. They got here by shipwreck on the eastern shore of Virginia. Yep, one of the early settlements. Dad's side was Norse Germanic history, and they got here They got here not long before me. Exactly. You're not American. You just live in America. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, put a dog in a stable, it's not a fucking horse, is it? So the whole premise of like, why Americans so racist? Why are they against this? Why do they have such fucking big egomaniac? This is not a blanket statement about all the people in here who are American either. So I don't have to keep explaining myself, but obviously not. But you get sidetracked trying to, like I said, you get sidetracked trying to tell people what you don't mean instead of just pressing on with what you do mean. Yeah, basically there aren't any Americans at all. There hasn't been for the last 300 years, apart from the ones that live in the reservations and are treated like shit. We all have the same colour blood. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not even about superiority anymore. It's about like, what the fuck are you even talking about, man? Your own country's history's fucked. It doesn't lend itself to your ideals. Who told you that? You know? The heavy on the Baileys. Oh, right. Nice. That kind of coffee, Jen, yeah? Sorry, I missed you. How's the weather, Soph? Yeah, anyway, how's your weather? Is it warm? No offense taken, so say what you want. Yeah, well, this is the thing. I regard that stereotype to be true for a reason. But the Americans that I seem to meet or interact with on YouTube aren't that kind of person. So, you know, bit of a toss-up, because I generally think that it's true that Americans are a bit like that. But the ones I meet aren't. So it's kind of like, it's difficult to make a decision on it. I'm just coming back in a minute, dear. Okay, dear. Take care, dear. Sun's out. Still rumbles of thunder. Is it? Can you see it on the map? I do lightning maps. I'm going to get a drink of water. What I find weird is that it's... here we go. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but just type lightning maps. Oh, it's close by you, Soph, isn't it? Fucking hell. It's right on top of you. Well, nearly. I'm not going to disclose any weird locations, but that's South Wales, basically, by the way. Cardiff. There's Cardiff, the city, the capital of the Welsh Wales. And that's the current lightning strikes that are happening live, apparently. But yeah, they're kicking up. Whoa! Yeah, that's what we said, isn't it? That's what we did. No one ever said anything about that, did they? Do you want to just reload that page and stop fucking being retarded? Well, that's good, isn't it? Right. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Laggy as fuck. What's running in the background? Nothing. Yeah, so they're the live lightning strikes, which appear to be happening in the Irish Sea mainly, and around South Wales. Oh, Jen, yo, Dan. Yeah, that's quite true, Mike. I think that's a very, very true statement. I don't think most Americans have much idea about much, to be honest. Other than their own 2 feet and the end of the nose. But that's because that's the way that the culture and education system spews you out, isn't it? Hey, Woodshed Dan, how you doing, man? Hey, Shelley, how you doing? How's Irish Island? We're just looking at the live lightning strikes. Oh, there we go. That's how you do that then. Which is somewhere in the Irish Sea between Wales and some sort of Southern Island place. But yeah, there you go. I don't know. The more I like try and get I'm good, Si. Cheers, Dan, mate. Good on you. Good to hear. The more I try and get like a general gist of what the actual facts are surrounding America's recent history, the more I just think that the general gist of what they think over there, or what a lot of people think over there, is just absolute fucking bollocks. So, yeah, brainless slaves. I mean, that's the general gist anyway, isn't it? It's the general gist in Britain. We're not any better. We're not any better. A lot of people don't know our fucking history. But the history that's quoted about such things like slavery or the abolition of slavery or where the fucking slaves actually came from in the first place. Portuguese are the most enslaved nation on earth. Does anyone know that? Most enslaved people on earth. Portuguese. Never fucking met a Portuguese person talking about slavery ever. Have you? Me neither. And where they came from in Africa, obviously black people selling black people to white people and black slave owners. It's just bollocks. It's just like, learn some facts, do your research, look into it slightly deeper, shut the fuck up. There we go. Good to hear it, Dan. Yes. Oh, nice. Looked at it earlier. We're meant to get it in Dublin. Yeah, it's been kind of like running across Britain on that. You made it in, but you can't make it out. You're like a fucking lobster, aren't you? Do you want to go out the open window? Yeah, you go out the open window? No? Oh, now you're in a fly trap. Maybe that's why they never learn. Because the flies that come in their house just get stuck in a fly trap and die. So the ones that are born afterwards never learn or work it out. Ha! Yeah, the whole world is bollocks, mate. It is. Absolute trash fucking thinking. And I don't think social media helps either. I don't help either. I'm no better. So, I mean, I'm no better apart from the fact that I'm thinking about it. Other than that, I'm no better, am I? Sorry, I lost internet connection there for a moment. Oh, you've got that. Yeah, there's a window there, look. It's open. The one at the top, look. The open one. Do you want to use the open window? No? I don't remember what comedian did the bit about US being number one in everything and then went down the list where US actually places in world stats. We feel like we are the best. Yes. Most obese, most sugar consumption, most... I mean, the other thing to that as well, it's not just to diss them, is the most money put into things like sports, you know? Like, Americans are going to be good at running, aren't they? They've got Afro-American heritage runners with, you know, muscle structure and such, and the money behind the team, you know? But yes, it's a very good point. It feels like we were slaves in our own fucking country. We are. Well, we are. This is why I keep saying it. No one listens when no one. It never twigs in anyone's head. America is a colony. It's still a colony right now. Do you think the British were like, oh yeah, we're defeated, sorry, see you later, guys? Oh. No. We've been allies ever since. The plan worked. You're supposed to have fucking won and then thought that you won and that you're different. But you're not. It's same. It's a colony. Same with Australia, Canada, all the British Empire, and most other countries that were defeated or used America to invade and overtake since. But yes, generally we are slaves to the system, slaves to... I mean, I'm not, but then I suffer consequences for that, don't I? Do you know what I mean? Because people make money out of the system the way it is, there'll always be some people that approve of that system because they're gaining from it. But that's the minority, isn't it? It's a minority of people.
Yeah, I can't remember who did that. Was it the Australian guy? Might have even been Bill Bailey, someone like that. Who knows? Doesn't help anyone now, does it? This is the whole point. But if you're surrounded by like-minded people who understand that kind of thought process and the way that it's worked to create that kind of people, if you got people who understood that, it'd work a bit better, wouldn't it? Because you could all just nod at each other and go, I know, mate, I know. It's hot and we've got to move these bricks and we're getting paid fuck all. But let's work together, sort it out. We'll both get paid, go home to our wife. Or, do you know what I mean? Works better when you're kind of like all in the same fucking boat, doesn't it? Do you know? Or at least you acknowledge that you're all in the same boat. Anyway, it's fucked my messages up probably. So let's do this. Oh, there we go. Loads of comments. Sorry, people. YouTube stopped my comments. The food in America, yes, Dan, it is the absolute. I mean, the raw actual food. You know, beef, chicken, whatever. Your eggs are weird. You fucking bleach them and have to keep them in the fridge like it's fucking twisted in my head. Which I don't understand because lots of people keep chickens and they don't do that. So I don't get how people don't get educated about that. But the whole point of America is to get enough people in one land, all under the same rule, massive landmass. Like there's internal flights within America that are bigger than fucking half in most of Europe. It's wild. Which is a continent. I mean, I know North America is, but there's that many people that the confusion's quite easy. Because everyone just follows suit. It's the whole point of it. Yeah, so a lot of the processed foods and stuff in America. I mean, you're like say your beef, chicken, pork, amazing. All those barbecue steaks and all that vegetation is fucking amazing. But yeah, the packaged food is fucking diabolical. Bread's the worst. Britain's still the best special forces in the world. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that's from the fact that we've invaded and colonised so many countries, Bisho. Hello, the woodshed. How are you? I don't approve of the. I don't either, Dan. I know. This is what I'm saying. Like-minded people. Sorry, I missed all your comments. Yo, Bick. I don't. I go against the system. I hope over time more and more people take the attitude. Yeah, this is the thing. You have to. Best thing you can do for yourself is don't go to work on a Monday morning. It's the best possible thing you can do for yourself. An act of pure terrorism. Or not, depending on how you look at it. I'm standing in here because it's cold. It's only 21 degrees in here. Nearly 22 degrees in here. Oh, that fly's found its way outside. Excellent. Shut the window. See you later. Fucking dumb animals. The only reason... Yo, Bick, how you doing? Australia. Another colony set up by the English, British, Europeans, Rothschilds banking system. Whichever way you want to look at it. The only reason I care where someone is from is so I can understand what they might be better at because of where they grew up. Exactly, mate. It gives you an understanding. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's an intelligent way of thinking about it. Because of where they grew up, I don't even care. Yeah, well, this is the thing. Yeah, like what do you know? Do you know what I mean? Someone goes, "Oh, I'm from Suffolk." You're like, "Cool. Do you like grow apples? Are you into cider?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I love cider." And it's like gives you a way of finding something about them, doesn't it? You know. I think most people on Earth, I don't think they deserve to be chucked in the sea, but we'd be better off if we did. The rest of us would be better off. I'm all right, Bick. Yeah. We're just having a weird conversation about I don't know. I just think America's such an important country because it's one of the youngest but most influential. I think that's important to recognise, you know. And no way. Like India, massive country, massive production, technology, tech centres, call centres. A lot of our stuff goes through India. But it doesn't have the same influential aspect on our lives, apart from curry and odd, like, fucking tuning the charts. Like, people in India live with their parents longer. There's 2 or 3 generations live in the same house and they all look after each other. You know, the grandparents look after the kids while the working age people go to work and back. Do you know, it's like that's not a cultural influence we have on our lives. But the American cultures and the American, like, it does influence our lives. It is how things go. And so I think that's more important to be aware of, you know. Any crack? All right, Kieran, how you doing, mate? You good? The world is here in Lines Live. Great, woohoo! Yeah, well, this is awesome. You know, we've got Australia, Ireland, America, India, Britain, Bishow, Wales, Scotland, Lincolnshire. Sorry, Lancashire. I think Maria's Lancashire, aren't you? But yeah. You missed me getting my tits out earlier, Maria. You have to rewind it, look. Oh, I don't know. Sit on the sunny step for a bit, eh? Look at the garden. The heather's died off. It's got too hot for it. But the beautiful roses are out. Those ones and these ones. Got these beautiful red roses, look. This is a very, very old rose bush. It's nearly 70. It's about 70 years old. Whoops. It goes all the way up there, look. But it grew up too fast. That should have been cut back years ago. So that's probably going to get cut off at some point down there in the winter. And it's decided to bush itself out from the bottom. But there you go. Manchester, Kevin, there you go. Got a mank in the house. Fortunate enough, I don't need to work. I'm reasonably well off. I don't give the system anything if possible. Yeah, exactly, Bisho. Best way to be, mate. They only use it against you anyway, don't they? Fashion Guru, smashing out the fucking likes. There is no pot at the end of the YouTube rainbow, mate. I won't fucking bother about it. Yes, What? No way. I know. Dorset, there you go. Yeah, it's a very affluent part of the country. Bishow, yeah. I don't know. I assume ex-forces, ex-special forces maybe, then you possibly retired with a nice pension. Good on you, mate. You deserve it. Thanks, Fashion Guru. Salford, there you go. Sulphurian, Sulfordian. Yeah, Salford. What day is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Can't tease me like that. Quick, you have to like rewind it. I was in the middle of a stupid little rant about like just women on YouTube with just fucking doing the ironing, but because they've got the flaps out, they've got like 500 viewers. Just like, fuck off. They're not particularly great tits. They're just I was just having a laugh. No worries, Woodshed. No worries, Dan, mate. Correct, sir. Thank you. No, it's quite all right. Sometimes things work out for people, don't they? You did your dues for the government. I'm guessing they pretty much leave you alone. There you go. Yeah, Jen's from the US. I'm trying to remember now. Fuck me, where is it? Dakota or... No, it's north somewhere. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What are you all laughing at? Move my tits out. I'm always the mid-looking ones. It's always the mid-looking ones in YouTube that do that. The real lookers don't need the viewers. Yeah. North Dakota. Fuck, was that right? No way. That was weird memory banks. Wow. Impressed myself in that one. But yeah, they just I think a lot of the views and a lot of the likes are fake as well. I mean, I'm not even going to go into AI content, but the AI content, I think it just gets 1 million views or 1 million likes automatically, and people just see 1 million likes and they just go sheep and like it again. It's a perpetuation of its own. What's the planner or spontaneous? Well, that's a fucking dumb question, isn't it? Can't I get rid of that now? Yeah, fuck off. You a planner or are you spontaneous? Well, depends. AI watching AI is fucking retarded, isn't it? You see where they got 2 AIs to actually like discuss comments in a comment section, and they basically went through all the things you could say to each other to insult you, and then basically called each other paedophiles. Like, probably. If AI is watching everything, I'm guessing it's watching that as well, innit? You know? I agree. Well, you slid back into the conversation, haven't you, Mohammed? X1 Cheshire Regiment. Yeah, there you go. We've got quite a few X-Forces in the circle. From America and here, yeah. Yeah, Tom's X-Forces. Jay's X-Forces, isn't he? I don't know. My brother-in-law was Forces. He was killed by an IED in Iraq, in Helmand province, whilst transporting a interpreter. Now Tom's in the retarded regiment. Fucking hell, Maria. Shots fired. Slid back in, yeah. Surreptitiously fucking DM'd me. I don't know why you don't like my presence. It was the way that you entered the chat with a... What's the word? What's the correct word? With a... Like, it's not the right word, but like protagonist kind of questioning about immigration, my nationality, which is on show. I'm clearly like pink and British, English. Then started coming up with some weird geographical location, which included like 20 countries, being evasive. And then basically agreed that the Muslimification of the Western world is not really the right way to do things, even though you're a Muslim yourself. I just think that's weird, mate. So I don't know. Like I said before, like what was your point? I came across a female yesterday on YouTube. She was 15, but had the mind of a 12-year-old. But I reported her channel for her own safety. Paedophiles all over her. She's given her number out. Oh, fucking hell. This is what I mean. Like, AI stops me talking about Muslims, but it doesn't stop that. Like, what? Yeah. Weird, Bisho. It's horrific, isn't it? Horrific. That, I mean, on YouTube, mean, if that happens in some dark corner of the internet, it's still wrong, but it's more understandable. It's more like, well, yeah, there was no one there to like see it, but like it's in the middle of fucking YouTube. It's being live. It's like it's being watched by AI. If I go and get my gun out and point it at the camera now, it shuts it down. But it doesn't shut that down. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's enabling. I think it's enabling certain aspects of society. Or not ask, but wanted to hear more about. I'll not ask, but wanted to hear more about your brother-in-law. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can ask anything you want, Lex. It's not a weird subject or anything. You can ask anything you want. Love you really, Tom. Maria isn't my friend this week. Ethnicity, yes. You wanted to know, yeah, it was what I was saying, it was a kind of not protagonist, I'm trying to think of the word. Antagonistic. It seemed antagonistic. It was like purposely poised to like create a certain narrative, and that's what I was questioning, Mohammed. Yeah, maybe you didn't mean to be, but unbeknownst to you, which makes you unaware of yourself, it's going to come across that way, isn't it? Especially to me, because I'm a prick. What? You're British? No way. I know. He asked what my ethnicity was. That was his first thing, and I was like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just a dumb question. Ask dumb questions, get dumb answers, mate. But yeah, you can ask anything you want about my brother-in-law. My dream is to travel to each and every part of this beautiful earth God created, and so you should. And meet good peoples and meet in your live. You want to do a live, Guru? Yeah, do it. Everyone else is here, fuck it. That you, Lion, Sophia, Dan, Lex, Maria, Shani. Yeah, interesting bunch of people, innit? Interesting bunch of people. In not so many words, he thinks you're a gobshite. Yeah, well, it was just antagonistic. It was just a little bit like, why would you sort of say that? Fashion is my plan to start early next year. Yeah, get on with it, Tom. I say get on with it. Respect. 42 Commando, Bravo. Squadron Special Boat Service 81. Wow, that's some stint, that isn't it? 81 to 2012. It's that fucking 20 odd years, mate. It's nearly as long as I've been alive. Completely right about it. Oh, it's retarded, mate. It's not keeping a fucking 15-year-old with mental age of a 12-year-old from giving a number out on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Why would it shut down if you show a gun? There's lots of shooting and hunting channels. Yeah, but you're not allowed to have a gun out on a live, Kevin. So you've just now been educated on something that you weren't aware of. Yeah, if you get a gun out on a live stream, it shuts it instantly. I know, because I did it. And it shut it down. Monseminary. Good evening. Race rage baiting. Exactly, Eve. Yes. I have a question. Ask the question then, instead of saying you have a question, you idiot. Hey up, Shani. Ooh, questions. Would you rather live with Arabs or... Well, that's racist for a start. The way you've written that is racist. So, to me, my genuine answer to that is, I don't think there'd be any fucking difference, to be quite honest. Probably Arabs. But I'd rather just live in England with English people, because that's what I'm used to. 31 years. Yeah, good stint, mate. I see you put God as a memento. Yeah, well, he just put a clever way of saying something, yeah. Yeah, if you get a firearm out on YouTube Live, if you touch it, you can show it on the live, but you can't touch it. As soon as you touch it, it'll shut off. But as soon as you touch a 12-year-old, it just lets your live stream go, and people have to report it, and it probably still don't get shut down even then, because it's perpetuating it purposefully. But yeah, my brother was brother-in-law, Private Damien Wright, is one of the first handful of soldiers from the Royal Sherwood and Worcester Foresters, which basically amalgamated with 3 other regiments and became what's now known, or what was then known as, and now it's still known as the Mercia Regiment. He left my sister and his son is now 19, who's at college welding engineering. He's got his first job welding. He left as a war widow, and they did at the time they did a small advertising campaign for the Royal British Legion. They were used as the face of Royal British Legion at the time. It's probably about 15, 17 years ago now. Right at the beginning of the conflict, really. He was killed with another lad from Chesterfield, his best mate. I don't know what else. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Tom? It does work though. You're right, Soph. Have you somehow, hold on. You were sat in your car watching, the thunderstorm, so that means you're not in the office. I assume you've evaded. Was that to Mercian? Yeah, that's right, Tom. Yeah, you were right, mate. Yeah. When can a person be white? Is it by ethnicity or skin tone? Well, it's not my opinion, is it? But someone who's typically called white is, the skin tone is partly their ethnicity, isn't it? No? It's a lot of silly words that all overlap each other and conflict each other in order to be able to create bullshit. So when can a person be white? Is it by ethnicity? I mean, the premise of the question's retarded. When can a person be white? Well, a person can be white when they're white. So that part of the question's fucking retarded. I'm assuming you're not white or English, therefore you don't have a very good grasp of the language. And white is a colour. So I'm guessing that is obviously relating to their skin tone and not their ethnicity. I think the skin tone comes first when you're talking about colour. It's like saying, what colour did this person use on their painting, and does that have a reflection on its meaning? You fucking retard. That's just a dumb question, man. Sorry if you're just foreign and can't speak English very well, but that's just a fucking dumb question. Time to sod off. You alright, Tom? Bye for now. Cheers, Shani. Take care. Yes, you have a lovely day as well. Awesome day. Drove home in a thunderstorm started. Oh, right, you got home and sat in the car. I could see the bottom of my trousers. Wow, I'm ginger, not white. In early 1900s in the USA, the Irish were not called white. Well, no, but they were technically white in their tone of skin. It's not white, is it? It's shades of brown and pink. Oh God. Oh, but then you've got albinos, but then you Mongol. So basically you're splitting a fine air that doesn't exist anyway and just trying to like, whoa, I got you, and fucking idiot. But you said so someone can be white and Syrian. So you've answered your own question. You've literally just answered your own question, which was stupid. You don't, I mean, I'm not assuming there's many albino fucking Arabs, you moron. And when you're talking about groups of people, what you're generally talking about is the general group of people, aren't you? So it's like everyone in here is from England, apart from that guy's from Scotland. Why is the exception part of the rule? It's not, is it? Do you know what I mean? Everyone pays the taxes apart from rich mega corporations. You literally just said you get white Arabs and Syrians. Do they consider white? Well, you just described them as white, so you consider them to be white. So you've answered your own question, you moron. We went to one Mercian and heard there's talks about amalgamation of the Mercian reg into one. Well, yeah, they're trying to make things appear bigger when they're actually getting smaller. That's what they're doing, Tom. I'm from the UAE. Well done. Respect to my brother that lost their lives in the conflicts. True heroes. Respect to your sister and nephew. Can't imagine the pain. No, thanks, Bishop. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, appreciate it. It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, I perhaps look at death different to other people as well, but if you're a carpenter, you might cut your finger. If you're a soldier, you might die. Kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it? Oh, we've got wet trousers. Yeah, albino's a genetic mutation, you fucking idiot. It's an opinion-based, no true answer. No, there is. It's not. Well, it's not an opinion, is it? If you're white, you're white. If you're white from Africa, you're white. You just described someone as white and then said, would you call him white? And you're like, yeah, you just did. So you're just literally answering your own question and creating a fucking retard narrative. Shut up. Hey up, Nicky. Hi all. Hi Whitler. Hey Whitler, how you doing, man? No, it's not twat time. It's just a very racially motivated, lots of ethnicity and racially motivated, rage-baiting, dumbfuck questions from fucking idiots. Well said, Bishop. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I'd prefer not to say box. It's just retarded, isn't it? So the United Arab Emirates, how many people there are generally white who are born there, ethnically linked to the UAE? Not many, right? So you're just answering your own question. You fucking idiot. Absolutely, I'm with you, but even toughest of us know when to be humbled and pay respect. Yeah, no, yeah, and that is the other side of it, definitely, yes. The respect kind of must be paid. But I do have that view of, you kind of sign your name up, don't you? It's like buying a bag of potatoes and saying, let's make chips. Some of them potatoes are going to get skinned and fucking chipped, aren't they? Some of them are going to stay in the bag and get put in the fridge. Do you know, it's like, it's an inevitable happening of the situation that you're in. That's what I'm getting at. But yeah, I appreciate your respectful comments and your kind words, mate. How you doing, Nicky? Whitler, how you doing? Oh, it's too hot again. It's reached that temperature. Anyway, I said I was going to go about 3 o'clock. But this is basically why I don't do YouTube. The people in the comments that are chatting and being lovely and kind and, making jokes and whatever are the reason I do YouTube. Everything else is just dumb. And it's the dumbness that I don't like. I came to YouTube originally to get educated, to learn how to do a job or fix a bit of bike or how to paint this or, do you know? It was an education. And clearly it's been noted as that and therefore changed into the opposite. So that the people who would best gain from people being uneducated and stupid and therefore having to spend extra money on bullshit they don't need to do a job they could just do themselves, they're the people who would benefit from it. They're clearly the people who are exploiting it. What is the live about, actually? Where is this Albanian guy, Mohammed? Right, so you clearly have some sort of link to him. Where are you from? Do you see what I mean? You just give yourself away. You have no link to that Mohammed guy whatsoever until you just said that. We were just talking about bollocks, mate. Do you want to talk about bollocks? Have you actually got any bollocks to talk about? Or are you just an AI influencing, rage baiting foot twat? Talking about lives, Maria. Yeah. Bro, I retired. It's 26 mile kilometers now. You beat your record. Awesome, dude. Yeah, you've just literally given yourself away as that sort of person who's clearly got some sort of link to the other guy. Because there's no way you've scrolled up the comments and found their comments at fucking an hour ago. Relish the thought. Where are we? Go to channel. Let's have a look at you, mate. Let's expose you for the fucking cunt you are. There we go. Look, so that's your channel. You're probably like Bins or someone, aren't you? Mono Samer. More about the channel. November 24. Yeah, you're just a known troll, basically, aren't you? I think all these channels with no subscribers. If you've got no subscribers after 1 month, I think you should just be deleted. I think that would eliminate almost all of the real life trolls. Leo Horn, yo. Out for a walk. All right, Shelley, have fun. He's a troll, yep. Yeah, well, this is the thing. You don't even have to look very far to realise what's going on. Do you know what I mean? It's just, oh, there's me, look, in the kitchen. Hello. But this is what I'm saying. You don't really have to go far to realise that that's the way that the difference is. Come on, YouTube for information. Stay for idiocracy. Yeah. What you're on about? Who said something big then? Did someone just retract a comment? Oh, it's you, Bishop. I guess the big question is, will Great Britain ever be ours again? No, it's gone, mate. It's gone. Forget about it. Unless you're prepared to walk from your house to Scotland and get every single person in between the north, south, east, and west coast to get the fucking shoes on, lock the fucking house, leave the house, and go and fucking do something about it, it's gone, mate. Because until that happens, nothing's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. There's a very small percentage of me that doesn't mind culture and integration and food and music and all that. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But that's a very, very small percentage of me. The rest of me just thinks like, it's not even why would you do that? It's more like, well, the fact that you're doing it, now I can see why. That's what I think's happening. It's quite clear. I mean, since I got into like half-arsed political chart indie music from the 1990s, when I was about 20, I've had the exact same worldview. Where are we? Prodigy artwork. Images. Basically, let's make that, let's get that into a big picture, shall we? So this is basically That's my worldview. In a picture. You can buy the whole QK. You clearly can't buy the whole UK. You're on fucking YouTube in my fucking live. You're a fucking pleb. I'm actually going to do is I'm going to report your channel as being racist. There you go. Fuck you, cunt. In this picture, yeah, you're over here. You're negative. You're hatred. You're over here. But if you're in Britain and you don't like... Yeah, you're Arabian and proud. Right, so I'm English and proud. What's the difference, dickhead? You're just making yourself look like an absolute cunt, mate. So, go for it. I'll give you some more rope if you want it. There's loads of rope, mate. Yeah, it's complete. It's not everywhere. Quick tip: the Midlands is. Hey, Emily, bonjour. Laura de Montgomery Clive, how are you? That's some name and a half, isn't it? No difference. Right, so I'm English and proud to be English and British and part of the British Isles and part of Europe for that. I'm quite proud to be like that. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. It's all right, don't worry about it. But that's because you're an Arab. So all I'm saying is I don't I'd have no problem with Arab culture as long as it's in Arabia. But I don't like Arab culture. So what's the difference in me saying that? It's fine, isn't it? Basically, we're the same, you prick. Yeah, this is my worldview anyway, yeah? This is good, light, positivity, human. This is the bad negativity of Babylon. Choose a side. Sit. Well, the political antagonists and rage baiters employed by the Chinese government to create mishap and misunderstanding and altercations in Westerners' lives. No, you're all right, Mike. Don't worry about it. I kind of enjoy those ones that reply back because if you give them enough rope, they'll just swing. And so, I mean, we just met a basically racist Arab who knows nothing about British culture but dislikes it. Like that. That's why. This is the reason I can't really say I dislike Arabian culture, because it's like I don't really know about it. I know what I know, but I don't. Do you know what I mean? As far as I know, it's very crime free. There's not a lot going on, but there's clearly fucking slavery in the UAE. So it's a bit like, do you know what I mean? Now you're all right, Mark. Don't worry about it. AT Custom Smith, how you doing? How are you, man? You good? All these people that come in, I hardly ever see your content. I hardly ever see anything you do because fuck YouTube. But yeah, basically, stuff like that is just why I'm not interested in it. It's communism overtaken to change the westernized viewpoint of the world and create a leftist communist agenda. Total race baiter. UAE. See, even Mohammed doesn't like the UAE. there's two fucking bots arguing with each other about race. When all the other people in here, which are from like maybe possibly 17 different countries, are all getting on with each other. So it's creating a narrative of racism when it doesn't exist outside of that narrative. Wild. The brighter green side is the Liberal Democrats. Are you having a fucking giraffe? Here's another one, look. Hold on. I mean, valid opinion maybe like 30 years ago. Hey, Leo Horn, how are you? You did ask that earlier, and I did answer you, but you never got back to me. Okay, let's just live chat it. Go on, get on with it, mate. Fucking get on with it. Let's have a look at this Laura Bird, shall we? Who's she? You into... what's your channel about? Nothing. You joined in May 25th, 2006. There we go. This is what a troll looks like on YouTube. Look. Have you just made your channel, Laura? Are you socio-political bot? Joined in May 25th. So what date is it today? 2 days ago you made your channel, yeah? And this is you, is it? You wonder where your photos on YouTube go to. You wonder where your photos on WhatsApp go to. They're going to a data center and they create bots and trolls. But it's not about ignore them, Fashion Guru. It's about finding out what they're doing. These are the enemy. This is the enemy. Find out what they do. Is this you, Laura? I mean, you look like butter wouldn't melt between your legs, duck. But clearly, you are trying to push some weird Liberal Democrat agenda. Yeah, total phony account. Who is she? Don't know, Mohammed. Who are you? You're next, I'm guessing. So, everyone, have a great race baiting free day. Well, this is the thing. I'm not baited by it. I'm intrigued by how it happens so often and is clearly put there on purpose. It's not Britney Spears. No, I don't know. It's Laura Montgomery Clive, who's now disappeared since we've outed her. Cheers, Mike. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm unfortunately at a data center right now. Oh, God. I hope you're setting fire to it, AT Customs. Hi, fella. Mark McCaffrey. How you doing? Are you another one? How are you? You sound distinctively Irish, Mark, with a name like McCaffrey. Yeah, what are you doing there, AT? Hopefully you're just going to get paid and set fire to it. Oh, it's Mark McCaffrey, the guy you make spoons. I remember you now. How you doing? No, I'm real. Okay, mate. Weirdly, that's all the bots have to say, and they would be quite easily... they would quite easily be... well, just get past it. Oh, wouldn't it, if they just went, no, I'm real. Like, okay. Teach the bots to say, no, I'm real. Is this like a shout out? Yes, Mohammed. It's a shout... Right, so someone goes, can you give me a shout out? And the person who's doing the live goes, oh, shout out to Dickhead. And you go, and then walk up, like nothing's happened. It doesn't make any difference to your life whether you get a shout out or not. So, you know, retarded. I'm a construction worker, Mike, driving a water truck. Dust control at a data center. Can't you just have a massive leak, AT Customs, and just fuck it all off into the doorway? Ooh, cracking thunder. Nice. Is it still kicking off? Yeah, we had it yesterday. We had it yesterday as well, Maria. So look, lightning map. Just boring, isn't it? Is it still going? Let's refresh it because it's a really laggy website. Yeah, we're still kicking oaf. Send one up. There was a little bit up north earlier, but yeah, so we're kicking off, aren't we? Hammering it down here in West Wales. Yeah, there you go then. North and West Wales, but it looks generally to be in the ocean, doesn't it? This, I mean, I'm assuming that that's because of heat from this land. Heat from this land is meeting in the middle in some way. I like watermelon liquid. Yes, mate. My channel shows my pic of only girl in my life, my beautiful little hamster. She's brown, lives under my sofa, roams around the evening and all night. She's adorable. Well, that's interesting, Bishop. Not that simple. The only reason, I know, mate, I know, I'm just being silly. The only reason I'm able to be is because it's raining, and if I spray the wrong spot, I'll be all escorted off site. Yeah, I bet you will, mate. They like to protect those data centres, don't they, buddy? Interesting inside perspective. And hail, wow. How you doing, Mark? What can I? What is your vape flavour? I think it's ass and cherry. Mark, you timed Mark out. Ooh, sorry, he's just got a big thumbs out again. Let me undo it. Don't worry, Ev. I'll undo it. Put these in timeout. There you go. 10 seconds, mate. You'll be back, Mark. Don't worry. Ass, yeah, ass and cherry, mate. It's all right. Yeah, that was Eve. When I die, my money and properties will go to animal charities. Wow, that'll help. They'll just be swallowed up by the guy who, the CEO who drives a Tesla. Well, probably not even a Tesla. They're for plebs, aren't they? Who think they're doing things. He probably drives a massive fucking 3.5 litre Mercedes V6 and plays golf all day. So, don't know. Unsure on that one, mate. I definitely wouldn't leave my assets to an animal charity, but you know, yours is your own. Yeah, Rob, I identify as an animal charity. Very clever, Chris. I like it. I'm out of prison. Thanks. You're all right. Hey, Rob, how you doing, man? I mean, I'm not disagreeing. Well, I am disagreeing with you, Bishop, but it's yours to do what you want with, isn't it? I just think that's a... I mean, can't you start a trust fund or something for some fucking kids or something? I don't know. Wild. I get people's love of animals because I love animals too. But generally, if you don't do anything, most animals are fine. They just live, don't they? Have you all been? It's been like a month since I was able to catch you live. Nah, you're all right. We're all good, mate. I've not been on much these days. Whiling away the hours. Oh, phone and no glasses. Yeah. I was going to go at 3. It's now 4, so I'm going to bugger off. I'll go for a walk around Raz or something. I don't want to go there, but I need to go outside. But yeah, I've got my daughter here, Sylvia, and she flips out when I go live. Might take my phone on a wander later. Love you, bye. Cheers, Mike. Thanks, man. But yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna bugger off. I've been on here for 3 or 4 hours. I need to go collect my dog from the mums. Don't tell her I had half day, so I could dog-free afternoon. Fair enough, Ev. Nice one. Fresh air. I've had exactly 1 pomegranate seedling raise up. 19 to go. Oh, nice. Keep them warm. Chuck them in the sun, man. Get some air lions. Thanks, Dan. Yeah. Silver. Sorry, Silver. Is that the dog? Yeah, Silver. Or is that your daughter? It's the dog, isn't it? Silver. Yes. Is that named after the company that makes compasses? I don't know. Yeah, sorry, Mark. Silver. I read it wrong. Thought your daughter was named Silver then. No, that's your dog, I'm guessing. But yeah, take it easy, y'all. Go and enjoy your afternoon in the sun. I'm just going to go for a quick walk. Right, dude, Lily the dog. Silver, my daughter. Fucking hell. I get you. I got the wrong end of the stick totally there, Mark. But this is what I'm saying. You can't have a conversation with a single person, can you? You're having 20 conversations all at once. But yeah, sorry, Mark. Lily the dog. Silver is your daughter. Awesome. I like that name. It's really cool. Cheers, Jen. Enjoy your walk. Will do. See you soon. Cheers, Maria. Take care, Si. I think I'm out of brain cells for the day. And smash some more water. Love it, bro. Please don't say sorry. Loving it. No, you're right, Mark. It's just you don't know who people are, do you? I know loads of people. I don't know who they are. I don't know who the wife and kids are. I don't know what they do for a living. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of people. What's the simplest way for doing a live? How many subs you got? You only need 50 subs and then register yourself. Whitley UK. You got more than 50 subs, haven't you? Yeah, you got 1,500. What's the easiest way? I know Mark's fucking cool as fuck. Simplest way for doing a live. What do you mean? Get your phone out, stick it in a holder, show your fucking hands doing something. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bishop, I'm going to take boat out, guys. Nice. Get out on the sea. Catch you on another live. Thanks, Bishop. Appreciate you, mate. Take care. See you soon, Guru. Bro, good skills, bro. Mark cannot be offended. I'm good at talking shit, aren't I? Yeah, 1,200. What do you want to know about lives? While you're here, I'll tell you. Just do them like your videos, mate. I blocked him and he still talks to me. Yeah. Cheers, Brisho. You take care, man. We'll see you again at some point, I'm sure. Enjoy your time on the boat. Simplest way for doing a live. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work with my Osmo Pocket 4. What's that, a camera or a phone? I mean, you need an internet connection. The easiest way is on your phone. Press the plus button. Go to this like video, short, live, post or whatever. There's 4 options. Go to the live option. And then you've got to register yourself. So you register your phone number. And then about 24 hours later, get a little notification and you keep going to the live and check it and it'll say you can go live. You have to register your number first. But yeah, the easiest way is to register it on your phone and just use your phone. Just keep it plugged in while you're doing it because it drains your battery. The fashion guru going for it. They love it, don't they? Get some subs in. Should charge people, shouldn't I? But yeah, as far as I know, on your phone, just the easiest way to do it on your phone. At least to start it off and register it. And once you're doing that, then you can do more complicated stuff with cameras and running programs and all that stuff. But yeah, plus button, register your phone or your number. I think it's your phone number with YouTube. They check you're a real person, and 24 hours later-ish, you can go live. It's about as simple as that, basically. Much love, Soph. Take care, people. Thanks, everyone. But yeah, that's the way to do it, Whitler. Oh, gonna go now. Cheers, Lex. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna go and roast my balls off outside. I'll fighting dragons, go for it. Cheers, Dan. Cheers, buddy. Take it easy, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see everyone. I'll see you all in a bit. I did once, but it needed to connect through some kind of server. Don't know. Thunderstorm love. Yeah, do it on your phone is the quickest way. And then once you got your head around doing it on your phone, you know, go for it after that. All right, people. I'll catch you later. See you in a bit. Thanks, everyone. Love you. Bye.